In a democratic setting like the one enshrined by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the affairs of the state are expected to be administered by the governor, his deputy, the secretary to the state government, and commissioners of the various ministries. Unfortunately, this has not been the case in Edo State for the past 6 months. Since November 2020, when the current administration of Governor Godwin Obaseki began, the governmental affairs of Edo State have been resting on the shoulders of just three key figures: the governor, his deputy, and the secretary to the state government. The offices of commissioners and other appointees that ought to constitute a balanced governmental structure have remained vacant at the state, as the state governor is yet to make any appointments as he promised last year. It should be recalled that upon appointing Barrister Osaridion Oge as the secretary to the state government last November, the state governor, Godwin Obaseki, stated that every other appointment will be made from February 2021. As of May 5th, 2021, 2 months after the promised date, Governor Obaseki is yet to make appointments into the offices of commissioners and other key offices within the government structure. This obvious delay has become a major topic of discussion across the state, and the riddle which many people are battling to unravel is: why is the governor delaying making political appointments? Some political analysts have attached this hesitancy by the governor to be offspring of internal party conflicts. Obaseki became the governor of Edo State on the platform of the All Progressive Congress (APC) after winning the 2016 gubernatorial election of the state. However, he did an 11th hour crossover to the People's Democratic Party (PDP) few months to the September 2020 governorship election, where he was eventually re-elected as the governor of the state for a second term. Obaseki's defection to the PDP saw most of his cabinet members crossing from APC to PDP, and even some that didn't move remained loyal to him. These developments, as argued by analysts, is probably giving the governor, who may not want to offend either the PDP or his loyalists from the APC, serious challenges in selecting his appointees. Obaseki, a man who is better known as an economist than a politician, may not be willing to give away his best hands just to satisfy partisan politics. On the other hand, he may not want to be seen as an ingrate by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) that rescued him out of shame and defeat. Could this be the reason why Obaseki has decided to run a three-man government for the past 6 months, or are there other underlying issues? The riddle remained unraveled. Well, PDP chairman, so the PDP South chairman has stated that Governor Godwin Obaseki is facing, dealing with other issues that he was putting the state in shape. Specifically, he mentioned the civil sector. Obaseki is doing a lot of overhauling, reshuffling, and doing a lot of things. So it's not like he's not doing anything. That he actually wants to set up his cabinet. We know the All Progressive Congress, who are the opposition party at the moment, they've raised issues regarding this. At one point, they even put it that it was Edo people who were not happy, and Edo people responded that we're happy with our governor. That was the response. When they came up with that title that Obaseki is running a sole administratorship, that is still yet to constitute his cabinet. From the way it was put here, Obaseki stated that he was going to set up his cabinet from from February 2021. I know, I recall that when he made that statement, I can remember very well. We did report that news as well here at Peak Media after he appointed Osaridio Oge. He stated that every other appointment will follow from February. So stating that from February, he didn't specifically state that it was going to be in February, but from February till now, it's 2 months already, and still he hasn't done anything. And the question right now is that what more could be delaying, causing the delay? The speculations going around right now is that because he has crossed carpet, he's moved from the All Progressive Congress, is now with PDP. Maybe PDP, they are giving him some terms and conditions. Nobody knows that. I don't know. Some persons are also alleging that it's possible that there were some things that was put on the table for Obaseki, because PDP had their own candidate. They actually had four candidates, but we saw how all of them stepped down for Obaseki. That it will not just be like that. They must have had some agreement. But we know all the while, all of those have been debunked as not true. Obaseki has stated that there was nothing of such. Even Charles Idahosa, when he spoke regarding when that speculation was going around, he stated that he was part of that. He was part of it. He was part of all of the meetings, all of the consultations they had. That at no point they tied Obaseki down with any kind of clause. There was no clause to actually make him the consensus candidate, to give him the ticket, to make him their flag bearer. But it's it's just people are just wondering what is going on. Why the delay? Why the delay? When another issue might be, when the Oba of Benin congratulated Obaseki, there was one thing he reminded Obaseki, that you fought really hard against godfatherism. So this is your new party that you've gone to ensure that you don't start to godfatherism doesn't come up again, doesn't come back to life. Because the way godfatherism works, guys, someone helps you, and from there they feel like that, because that was the same thing Shomale did for Obaseki. During 2016 election, he was the one that supported Obaseki. Obaseki wasn't a politician at all at that time. He supported him, and after that, so because he supported him, he now became the godfather. So he told Obaseki to identify anyone that wants to play the godfatherism role. He should know very well that is something he fought against. So I really don't know if this is coming from the part of PDP, because right now the big question is that could it be that he doesn't want to step on the toes of the PDP that gave him the umbrella when APC put him out there in the rain, or could it be that he's just he really need competent hands, because that is what he stated, that he would take his time. He forewarned everyone before now that he's going to take his time, definitely. And he also stated that he wouldn't mind if he gets competent people from APC. It's not about party. It's not about party affiliation. If he gets competent people from APC, whichever party, they're definitely going to come on board. Well, my people, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. This has raised a lot of questions, and political analysts have been having different opinion that it's just three persons that are running the state of the affairs of the state right now. So it's between Governor Godwin Obaseki, Osaridion Oge, and Philip Shaibu. That is just them three, and it's meant to be three of them, including commissioners and appointees as well, to make the job easier and in order for them to reach the whole 18 local government areas. Let's hear your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.